All right, we are live. Oh, geez, Sorry about that. Let me bring my microphone down a little bit. There we go. Just at dinner. How's everyone? There you are, Droid Dude. Welcome in, Sammy. Sammy. I gotta go and I had some ham pizza. I'm gonna have some more tomorrow. How's everyone doing today? Hey, Azor, how you doing? Okay, so our first Friday night Beer Money Brew. I decided I would start like splitting up the Beer Money Brew. That's normally hey Sammy. So yeah, I thought I would start like splitting up the Beer Money Brew in two. So I'd have a 1 hour session for US and Asia players on Friday night, which would be Saturday morning for Asia players. Like Jamie TS, welcome to the stream. I normally don't see you around during the regular Beer Money Brew, but that's probably because it's like 4 or 5 in the morning, and I think in Australia over there. This is exactly why I'm getting it, y'all. This is exactly why we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing 1 hour now for the U.S., Asia, Australia players, and then we're doing 1 hour tomorrow morning for. It's going to be early tomorrow, but I will probably aim towards a 3 to 4 p.m. Eastern, maybe 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern time slot for the other Beer Money Brew on Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon. So, how's everyone doing, huh? Our first Friday night Beer Money Brew. Oh, and you know what? It's funny too because brew can mean a couple things. So like, you know how people talk about brewing coffee and brewing beer. So this can be like the brewing beer, and then the brewing coffee is on Saturday morning for a hangover. Probably really bad for a hangover, but you know, whatever. Awesome. 620 parcels right now, saving to jump tiers to 730. Good luck with that final Jeevil? 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 Jeevil. I'm gonna go with Jeevil. So yeah, splitting it into two 1 hour sessions. This is the first hour for today, and then tomorrow we are going to be a little bit early because of my personal thing I have to do at 3 o'clock. So it's going to be 10 to 11 a.m. right before Bronze Dragon stream. 2,349 parcels. That is really good, Sammy. I am sitting at, probably find out here, 3,038, plus I have 16 more, which I'm going to put down probably tomorrow. I mean, the first time you fully complete the challenge ladder, I still got a ways to go on that one. I'm starting to run out of time, ain't I? But yeah, I got 3 levels left. I've been kind of taking it easy this time around because I think the mini games will get me over the line. But if not, I will have surveys. So what else is everyone doing today? Outside of Atlas Earth, is anyone playing is anyone using any of the apps lately? Bridge, Benjamin? Got 14 watching here. Not gonna lie, I have so much Atlas Bucks saved at the moment and hopefully taking over another area. Just need to do a 3-hour drive to it. It's a long drive. Where in Australia are you, by the way? Oh, yeah, that's right. You're in Queensland, right? You're in Queensland. Trying to remember where Queensland is on the map. I think that's on the northeast side. Quit on Benjamin after the nerfs. The ads are just not worth watching anymore. I mean, are they still... What other nerfs are there? You mean the daily login nerfs or the... Because they've actually kind of buffed the ads a little bit now, where it's been almost unlimited. I actually got 116 ads the other day for $1.16. It was pretty good. I'm playing Treasure Master via Just Play while listening to you in the background. Ah, I remember Treasure Master. How far did you get on it? I got to like, I think stage 4. But, excuse me. Australia is big, yeah, I bet. Traveling with family next week and finally heading that way again, so I'm going to send it all on that. Ah. All right. So, hey there, Bladester. How you doing? I'm seeing a lot of new faces. Probably y'all waiting for that Friday night brew, huh? It looks like I'm seeing a lot of new faces tonight that I normally don't see on Saturday mornings, and this is exactly why I'm starting to do these Friday night. I might readjust it by half an hour. We'll see. It might be 9 to 10 next Friday, but this is about where I want to be. Is have a Friday night, which will be a Saturday morning for those of you in the land down under and up in Tokyo and Seoul in Asia. Whereas and of course, I still have 1 hour for the U.S. Europe crew over on Saturday morning. I'm sure you found out the new details on the upcoming community feed, right? I actually never got an email on the community feed. Jory did. I've never gotten an email about it. I'm waiting to hear about the email, but I was told that they're supposed to come out over the next couple days. But yeah, I haven't gotten an email yet on it. Saturday mornings are too early, yeah. So, and I'm gonna do one super early on Saturday morning. It's gonna be 10 to 11 a.m. coming up this Saturday because I got a personal thing. I thought I saw smoke somewhere. Okay, no, it could just be me. It's probably just this. It's probably just the nightlightish monitors here that have given a bit of an atmosphere out here. Okay, I got another 2 Atlas Bucks. Yeah, I probably should get another 2 Atlas Bucks, but I don't want to show ads because I feel like so many of the ads now are just going to violate the terms of service. Yeah, I checked my spam too, Annalise. I have not gotten anything on spam. Yeah, I really do. Like, I still want to do streaming 2 hours a week, Jamie. That's the thing. Is like, I really do want to do this just to kind of hang out and have some fun now. Like, maybe we'll talk about some beer money stuff. Maybe we can chat about other stuff if you want. Primarily, people talk about Atlas Earth. Last stream, we were talking about Cookie Clicker. I might put out some. I might put out some clips on some of these on a future video. We'll see. Maybe like throughout the week, maybe like Thursday or Friday next week, I could probably put out some little clips for y'all. But yeah, I've been feeling like that the Asia Australia crowd has been feeling a little bit left out. So this is what we're doing. I think the only ones I might be feeling a little left out would be the Middle East, because if I do 9 to 10, I guess that's still 7 to 8 in the morning over there, the Middle East, and maybe a little bit later in India. So this would still be okay. And then over in the other side, it would be 3, 4 in the morning the next day. So Cookie Clicker, yeah. I was playing some of that earlier, but I haven't looked at it ever since. So I'm playing GTA 5 right now, just making a crap ton of money from my businesses. Oh, I should probably, you know what? I should probably play some American Truck Simulator on. If I ever do streaming on the second channel, Pharaoh Silver, it's probably going to be like gaming, and I probably want to do like American Truck Simulator. Especially once I have like all 50 states. I just bought Iowa this week. And I'm watching carefully. Louisiana, South Dakota, and Arkansas, I think, are next. Will you ever be doing live streams on your other channel? Yeah, mostly going to be gaming, though, because, like, what would I have else to talk about? That I wouldn't already talk about. I've been kind of starting to niche the second channel into talking about life and digital culture, and I really enjoy that. And maybe like advice to the younger generation. Question mayorish: if you become a mayor but lose the title, do you still keep the title in your profile that you were a mayor? No, you do not. You do not. Got my chicken added to my farm block yesterday. Awesome. Yeah. Look at that. Is that the... oh, no, wait. You have the other one, don't you? This is the cow. Is it the cow or the horse? It's a cow. That is a very weird angle. So... as engineers, we need to create a way to read a phone screen and click the X when an ad runs, like on Benjamin and such. Yes, I wish that we could figure that out, but it's not. They've been done pretty good at figuring out like how to get around auto clickers, though. It's been annoying. It's a cow. Oh, cow! It's your cow. Okay. Got the chicken and horse as well. Yeah, I'm putting it all on like a place about 10 minutes from where I'm at, some grocery store 10 minutes from where I'm at. So yeah, that's where I'm putting my farm LPUs. I'm putting the non-swamp LPUs all the way out at the baseball park. So, but I've been really liking these farm LPUs. These are really nice. This is probably the least interesting to me of the 3 or 4 that I've seen so far, but I really like it. Hold on, is it worth it buying the upgrade parcels? Because I don't think it is when you can buy 24 parcels compared to upgrading a single one. No, it is not worth it. You get this for free if you pay for the challenge pass for $9.99 and you finish everything. So this is free. This is free. The other 3 that you saw, yes, you have to pay for, and I do not recommend it at all. Do you think we will ever get some kind of Atlas Earth companion app for Apple Watches and other smartwatches? I don't know. I feel like there's so much involved now with Atlas Earth that putting it into a smartwatch or an Apple Watch is going to be a little difficult. I could be wrong, though. Maybe they might want to do that. I don't know. Oh, yeah, feels good right now. Feels good, man. For sure, it's quite fun for all players, I reckon, with the animal-based LPUs. Yeah, it's also a lot more visually attractive than the mushroom ones, and especially the swamp ones. The swamp ones were... yeah. I didn't like the swamp ones very much. Yeah, so this is just a legendary parcel upgrade that you can earn via challenges. I would not say that you should get the ones that cost 2,500 Atlas bucks. Maybe if they brought it down to like 300, maybe definitely 250. If they dropped a zero, drop a zero. So, your thoughts on Hey Cash? I haven't seen it yet. From my understanding, the community feed is going to be basically a video sharing platform. It's just going to be TikTok. I've known about this for months now. It's just going to be TikTok, and you guys will be allowed to tip us one Atlas buck if you like what you see. Basically, that's what these are for. I think I talked about it on previous streams too. Do you think landmarks will be live in 2025? I'm going to say 70 to 80% yes. It might be towards like Christmas, but I think it'll be 70 to 80% yes. I've just realized that I've been watching for so long and I've never subscribed, so I just did my bad. No problem, Final Jevel. It's fine. Jevel. Thank you so much for the subscribe. Jamie, you may get like 2, maybe 3 legendary parcels out of the 2,500 Atlas bucks if you're lucky. Yeah, 2,500? You mean like buying the 25 parcels? You average about 1, maybe a little more than 1. Hello, brother. I started a week ago. I'm going free to play. I know it will be hard after watching your vids and Bronze Dragons, but I will try my best. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, enjoy it. Have fun. Don't burn yourself out and get obsessed with it. And if y'all seen my new video on that, don't burn yourself out and get obsessed with Atlas Earth. All right? I've been seeing a lot of people getting burnt out lately, and if you're getting burnt out, stop playing. You know, put yourself on autopilot, just do your boosts 3-4 times a day, and even if that's too much, then just stop entirely for a while. It's not worth it. It's not worth your health. Do LPUs really generate rent faster? If you put it on a common, rare, epic, yes. If you put it on a legendary, no. I received a tip on a free cash game today that pays an easy $300. Want me to share the YouTube video that showed it off? I mean, if you want, but I don't know if it's going to accept links. If it doesn't accept links, you can kind of put on the comments section once I put out, like, on the last video or something. This is going to go unlisted after a while. But once I put out like a clip, you could probably do that if you want. Yeah, instead of upgrading for an LPU on a current parcel, you have yeah, okay, cool. Yep. So yeah, it's I think it's like 1.25 legendaries for 25 parcels that you place. I have no doubt they're not going to do the landmarks this year. I am 70 to 80% sure they're going to do landmarks by like November, December of this year. Final Jevel. J Evil. Jevel. I think of myself like J Evil, so Japanese evil or something. You know how like J Pop, Japanese pop, J Rock, Japanese rock. I know that's not it, but that's what I'm going with. When's the next live stream interview with Bronze Dragon? It's going to be a little while. Gotta have something to talk about. We haven't really been able to talk very much about it, and I've been having to deal with a lot of personal stuff too. That has just kind of overwhelmed me the last couple months. And another one, just when I thought that it was over, I have another one I'm having to deal with. So once this is over, I think this is the last one. I sure hope so. Then I can actually start working. This time it was actually convenient because I'm needing to transition to Monday, Wednesdays now for my video releases. So it actually worked out. But whew, I'm getting sick of this. The landmarks update are kind of like GTA 6 take forever to release. Oh, geez, you should have seen the releases they did in Upland. Those took forever. Landmarks update likes TES 6. Try Javiil. Did I get it right? Javiel? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm aware, but I know that they kind of cut links off for some reason. The YouTube algorithm is very suspicious of links. I have 270 parcels at 25% boost. Should I buy more parcels or concentrate on increasing the boost? Let's see, 270. Are you in the US? And what do you mean by increasing the boost? At 25%, if you have 101 badges at 25%, that's about as high as you can go. So just keep buying parcels then. Okay, Javiel. Javiel. Okay, Javiel. I'll go with that. Hey Cash is better than free cash? I need to look at Hey Cash. Hang on. Oh, UK. Okay, that's a little different. Let me check the rent boost outcomes for the UK. Okay, 270, that would put you in 5x. So you want to get to 300, I think. And then once you're at 300, I mean, you should be, you said 25% boost. That's 101 badges, right? So just keep going. Get to that end game number. That's what I'm seeing right now. Which I'll have that boost tier video out next week, by the way. I'll have it out next Wednesday. Hey Cash, yeah, I might look into it, sure. I think the next one I'm doing is Gems Loot, and I've been holding back on Flip. And part of that is because of how difficult it is to get in for some reason and actually do anything functional that involves money. That's been the biggest issue with me with Flip. So wow, I got like 30 people. This has been bigger than the Saturday ones. I should do Friday nights more often, huh? King of Queens is getting close to the presidency. He's still 2,700 away, Droid, dude. I was thinking he was gonna go after it this week, but I guess he kind of paused for a little while. So I guess we'll see when he makes his move. Yeah, we'll see when he makes his move. Are you doing much with swag books recently? It's kind of been slow for me. Mostly in the case of buying products, like the Jimmy Deans. There's a lot of stuff that I normally would try to get that I'm seeing here. I can see what I got magic receipts. Let's see what we got here. Have you realized Kidnap is more horrible now? You mean more than it already is? Like, I already know about the 90% drop in payment. Buttermilk biscuit for $5.50. We got the frozen chicken biscuits for $500. That's if you buy 2 as well. Who do you think will be the next president after the King of Queens? Whew. A good question. It's gonna be a bit, isn't it? I think we have an outside shot of Rainbow Ultra getting there, because I've been seeing him shoot up pretty quickly up the rankings as well. So we could have an outside shot of Rainbow Ultra getting there. Let me see what else we got. Yeah, because Rainbow Ultra is shot up to 6th place. Maximus seems to have stopped. Stealth is just kind of sitting there. Snowfish has gained some as well, but not that much. He hasn't been very aggressive. And then Open Boosters is down in 7th place. But I think Rainbow Ultra will probably be... yeah, Rainbow Ultra is probably the most likely candidate to overtake King of Queens with as much as he's been going around the world and grabbing parcels. In my opinion. The next president after King of Queens, so you're going to put down 300 grand? 400 grand? It's going to cost you about 400 grand now to overtake presidency at this point. Oh wait, that's for world leader. My apologies. Then the most likely candidate for the U.S. president is Snowfish. I was thinking world number one. Like, I think Rainbow Ultra could potentially take world number one from Shaman and the King of Queens. But for U.S. president, Snowfish is looking like the fastest rising candidate right now. But it looks like King of Queens is probably going to hold on to it for a while. And there's a chance that Shaman and King of Queens could be battling it out for a while. So that's what I'm thinking. Stone? How far is Stone? Oh, he's up at 12th. He's still got a long way to go, though. And hasn't he been, like, in the teens for a while? He got a loan for 400K. Max out the searches. I haven't... The searches barely work for me. Let's see some more stuff here. Oh, look, guys. It's Mega Dino Nuggets. Only at Sam's Club, 1,100. I gotta see this one. Okay, what do I get from my Mega Dino Nuggets? 11. Okay, buy any 2 eligible products and get 1,100 swag bucks for Dino Nuggets. There's fan XP for the stream now. I assume so. I haven't really had a chance to tweak and see what's going on with that leaderboard yet. Maybe once I finally have time to, I might be able to tweak that and see what's going on. When do you think we will get that farmland style environment in Atlas Earth? At least, I'd say earliest end of 2026. Earliest. Dino Nuggets, yes! I think Stealth or Open Boosters could easily become president if they wanted. Open Boosters has said he wants to kind of get himself back to even, so I think he's more focused on that right now. I don't know about Stealth. Stealth is the most private of the top, I would say, 9 players. He's by far the most private that I've seen. At the 15K parcels, we only had a few hundred in rent. Shaman was the same way. Well, Stone... Let me see where Stone at. We're still getting 1,920 now. Kind of just stopped there. Like, you guys have to realize how much, like, a monumental amount of dollars that you need now to overtake the presidency. Like, we are talking now 350 grand, 400 grand now. No one should be doing this. They're ridiculous. What's wrong with people? I know people are going to say the same thing about go mining as well, and I got a lot of crap over go mining this last couple weeks. I actually lost a friend of 9 years over that go mining video. It was ridiculous. Which, by the way, I went ahead and I re-downloaded Go Mining just to see if I'm missing anything. And I know that with my Google reward, since that's a Google gift card, I'm trying to build that up now to $30 and then use that to buy the smallest miner just to see if I'm missing anything. 2 Atlas Buck ad time again. So I think we're down to 1 more before the stream ends, right? Apparently they weren't a good friend. The guy knew me. Here's the thing. The guy knew me from even before, well before Beer Money Engine. We're talking like back in my politics days. He was around, and the dude was a pretty solid guy to talk to. He'll tell things to you straight, but he was always super obsessed with trying to get rich quick. Like every get rich quick thing. He was big on these he was big on this one money thing called paid verts back in the day. I don't know if anyone knows paid verts. But yeah, paid verts isn't very good is never been very good. And Neobucks, that was the other one. Yeah, those Autobot subscribers that never pay out the what you put into them. Sorry about that. I need to clear my throat. Is 875 parcels with 19 badges and 2,400 Atlas bucks for the other 12 badges good or bad? That's pretty good. Yeah, I would say aim for those other 12 badges and get to what would that be? 15%? I think it's 15. Yeah, get to 15% if you can. Badges is all down to travel. Are you going to travel somewhere? If so, save up for badges. Otherwise, yeah, focus on parcels then. It becomes a matter of like your time, what suits your style best. So, do you think Atlas Earth uses bots in their mini games? No. I think there's actually genuinely that many people playing. Although sometimes I'm not entirely sure with rock, paper, scissors. Because here's the thing, right? If they use bots in their minigames, then they're basically throwing Atlas bucks into the pot. Why would they do that? Well, I mean, they could program it so that it wouldn't throw Atlas bucks into the pot if they were using bots. But again, obviously a lot of the top players are able to overtake, so pretty sure they're not using bots. I've got alarms set every 20 minutes to do the ads, even though you made a video recommending not to do that. Well, you do you. I know you really like the game, so yeah, I don't believe they got bots. How much am I making in a month with my 3K parcels? Well, okay, this looks like a one. Go down here. There it is. $97.09. I think it'll be another 50 cents after I put down, was it going to be 17 parcels tomorrow? Bobby Yek, I'm in Go Mining, just been reinvesting in Go Mining tokens and upgrading as I go. Anything passive requires investment over time. Most people don't got the patience for that, yet they go to work. I mean, it's okay. Now, like I said in that video, the reason why Go Mining is red and the reason why Atlas Earth is green, even though Atlas Earth has lower returns than Go Mining, which again, I don't know why you would invest anyway, is because Go Mining does not have a free-to-play option. At least not an easy one. I was informed, actually, of a free-to-play option for Go Mining, and I am investigating it, and I might reevaluate my rating on Go Mining based off of it. We'll see. And we'll talk about that at that time. Hey, Andy, how you doing? Thank you. $1 and almost 3 cents now, by the way. So yeah, I will find out. I'll find out, give or take, where I would rate it after I evaluate this free-to-play option. And then I might do a video on it. We'll see. I want to do more Go Mining videos to piss off all the crypto bros. Because it's funny. That's the old days, right? Is an adage. Do unto others what you think is funny. So, haven't seen you streaming in this game for a while. Yeah. Well, I've been starting to do so. I kind of have stopped doing minigame streams because of the ads. The ads are becoming unbearable, and I kind of just clicked off on that. And I got tired of having to put up an ad guard every single time it's an adult themed ad or a casino. It's ridiculous. If Bitcoin kept going up and Go mining doesn't crash, does it ever make sense to invest in Go mining and not just Bitcoin? Okay, so here's the thing. It's really going to come down to how long Go mining stays around. Now, if they stay around for a long time, and again, this is not financial advice. This is just strategy and pure math. If Go mining is around for a long time, like Pokemon Go long time, then yes, Go mining is better than just buying Bitcoin straight up. Especially if you are throwing in more minor, especially if you have a lot of money put into it. So if you got a lot of money put into it, the maintenance fees are not going to chip away as much for you, and you will find yourself making more and more over time. Not so much if you are paying for a $25 or $30 miner. For you, it probably will suck. But if you've put like thousands of dollars into it, then, the maintenance fees are going to chip away a little bit less severely for you. Now, for me, here's the thing with crypto. I understand its usage, and I'm big on its usage, and I see its utility, especially Bitcoin and Ethereum, and to a lesser extent, some of the more coins that have potential to be a little bit more utilitarian, like Ripple. Yes, Dogecoin, believe it or not, I think is very utilitarian. Litecoin and a couple others like that. Solana. But the issue lies on that there are so many outright scams out there that I don't feel comfortable promoting anything crypto related to people on this channel, because it would be bad for me and it would be bad for the brand, you could say, of Beer Money Engine, to be promoting things that 80-90% of the time could be scams. Does that make sense to you guys? Because look, I put my money into a BlockFi off of a finance influencer one time. I didn't lose too much. I lost like $150, but that's still like, $150 I could have used today. Does that make sense, you guys? When do you think we'll get crypto and stock payouts? Probably with the landmarks. I don't know when Manning's going to finish his games to coins thing. But does this make sense to you guys? Why I'm very cautious of just crypto projects and Web3 projects in general. Right? Because I know a lot of people are really pissed at me and I've gotten tons of threats. I've lost friendships now over it. 2 friendships specifically. One just this week, and then one like about a year back, over Web3 and crypto. I'm mostly using the reinvest option to go mining tokens. Yeah, I was thinking about like when I start the first miner, I might start like putting into upgrading and stuff like that. I would rather want to put into upgrading rather than like put money down or anything like that. Because look, I normally wouldn't do that, but like where else is my Google money gonna go, That's respectable. Crypto programs are always prone to crashing. Yeah, and I mean, they do it a little bit less so right now, but that's only because of the US election results. I guarantee you, as soon as the Democrats are back in power, crypto is fucked. It is going to be a crypto winter of epic biblical proportions. Not financial advice, obviously, but that's what I'm seeing coming, because that's exactly what happened under Biden. Is exactly what's going to happen under the next one. So you keep watch on that one. It might happen even as soon as midterms if the Democrats retake Congress over here. And that's not because I'm for Democrat, I'm for Republican or for Democrat or whatever. It's just the way that the landscape works. Republicans are pro crypto, Democrats, not so much. They're definitely for regulations. Yeah, it's gonna be like Noah's Ark kind of levels of crazy going on when that happens. Especially if it's there might be a better chance if like a progressive slash socialist Democrat, like actual one, gets into power because they actually like crypto. So that one it might not be as bad. But like old guard Democrats, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh boy. um that's fair enough. I never touch crypto, too confusing me, and I get ads for my minigames for it too and get annoyed seeing them thinking why I'm still getting them. Because you're into money. Do you think that Atlas Earth will stay around for at least 10 years? I think there's a pretty good chance. Again, I'm not going to call it, but I think there is. As Bitcoin rises, you get more Go mining tokens, and I upgrade the miner using the Go mining tokens. Yeah. Yeah, look, I don't think Go mining is a bad app. I like AJ has some choice words to say about it, yes, but I don't think it's a bad app. I think they're legit. I'm just saying I rated it red because it's not beer money. That's it. And also, yes, it's a very risky play. It might be it's a risky play that's going to pay off for a lot of people because of a prolonged bull run market. But not everyone's going to like it when the crypto winter hits again, you know? So, and look, I have about $600 in Bitcoin. All right? I'm building my way up to 1 cent to Bitcoin. 0.01 Bitcoin. 1 million Satoshi. I'm at like almost 600,000 Satoshi right now. So I'm in it. I have a decent amount of my money into it, granted from stuff that I earned. But I see these crypto things, these crypto projects, every crypto project that I see of some kind of, and also every meme crypto that I see being pushed on X and all that, and I'm like, I can't promote this to these guys. There is no generational wealth here. Generational wealth does not exist in this finance realm. You want to know where generational wealth is? It's in taking the money that you save off your 9 to 5 or whatever your work is and putting it into stocks and putting it into bonds and putting it into things that actually have tangible value. Again, not financial advice. That's just how I see life. That's my financial strategy in my life. So, and I just drove out about 10 people doing that. Also, I'm having a hard time talking today. I don't know why. Excuse me. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my thoughts on Go mining. Tell you what, because I know someone asked me about this too. Would you rather I put that money into a Go mining miner, or would you rather I put it into, I don't know, how much are we talking about? I think 500 Atlas bucks. What do you think? What do you think is more interesting to you? Would you rather put into the smallest miner or 500 Atlas bucks? Matter of fact, as much as they put in tax, I think I only need another $10. I can probably knock it up to the 900 one. Whatever. So, All right, we got 15 minutes. Whatever works for you. I'm more into stocks too. I use all the free money from these apps to fund my trading account and learning options trading. Yeah, I actually have a Fidelity trading, not trading, but a investment account. I have almost $3,000 in it, all from beer money from this channel alone. I think that'll be my first goal. I'm probably gonna put about 400 into it to start. I play it safe, you know. Yeah, I need to do Friday nights more often. This is great. I've gotten more viewers than almost most, I say most Saturdays tonight. This is great. I'm going to start doing Friday nights more often. I might move it to 9 to 10, we'll see, but we definitely got to do this more often, guys. Excuse me. Ah, man. So, oh, man. It's a good day, isn't it? What title should I put in for tomorrow? I was thinking of making a title of something regarding that Coldplay concert thing. Do you know when we get in the grocery stores and gas stations in the amp? I do not know. Oh, that reminds me of something. I had a dream last night. And this was what I was originally going to do a video on before the Reddit post I saw. But I had a dream about Atlas Earth was introducing something very similar to Pokestops, where you stopped at a store and then you check in, you watch an ad, and you earned Atlas bucks. And you also got a ticket to some event. Now, the amount of Atlas bucks I earned was like 19 Atlas bucks. And then I also got like one of the places was for a circus, and I got like 40 Atlas bucks, which I'm pretty sure they're never going to let you check in for that many. But I'm thinking that might be a good idea for them in like the far future to look into. There's like little check-in places like that. And maybe like little activities they can do in those places, you know? Oh, hey, I actually came up with Beer Money Engine from Hard for Hard 10 a while ago. Well, what happened to him? I'll definitely watch on Friday night. Hey, I'll be here. Beer Money is one of my hobbies that funds my other hobbies. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing Beer Money as much as I used to. I'm gonna try to get back into it, but I have a lot of personal stuff I'm having to deal with right now. Why is that not a bad idea? Sounds dope. Um, like you'd have to do some kind of like gathering or something with these things, kind of like how with Pokemon Go they have Pokemon gyms where you can kind of do battles and raids and stuff. If they could do something similar to that, that might be interesting. I've been floating on the small stock increases using Rivian Automotive's dips and rises. If I make enough from Atlas Earth, I would maybe split it with an IRA. PayPal interest using Atlas Earth and bridge near $1. Ooh, nice. I learned the trick in the fishing minigame regarding where the fish might appear. Yeah, now there's another trick on top of that regarding timing, and it's ridiculous. I hate fishing so much. I hate it so much. So, yeah, who knows down the line? See what happens with the redesign stuff first. Yeah, we should probably wait to see what the redesign looks like, because I specifically remember in my dream it was still using the old textures, these textures, and it was like it looked almost exactly like a Pokestop, but it had the Crypto Luigi's head on it, which was so weird. But like the animated one, you know, the 3D animated like Crypto Luigi's head. Did you get your Challenge 9 badge? Not yet. I'm still a ways to go. I got 3 levels left. I'm going to wait till the end of the month. On a couple occasions, I caused the yellow circle to turn red for the rest of the round. I think that circle indicates your connection, not your, not like how angry the game is at you. All right, last out of the night. Sounds great. Atlas Stop. I forgot what it was called. But seeing so many Crypto Luigi heads scared me. So I wonder if it was a nightmare. If I can figure out how to like envision this idea, I could probably put it into a video and kind of explain it to you guys. Maybe I might throw it in tomorrow morning with like the things to talk about. I'm still trying to figure out a title for tomorrow. I want to do something regarding that Coldplay concert. I need to figure that out. Hard for Hard 10 passed away. Oh, a couple years ago. He used to run a YouTube channel on these free money. Oh, that sucks. Oh, wow. Oh. I'm sorry to hear. I think I saw his shout out a while ago, too. I'll have to take a look. I'll look for it afterwards. This game has been my favorite. I've had other games I like a little better than Atlas Earth. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been kind of caught up in Pokemon Soul Silver lately. That's one of my favorites. American Truck Simulator, Minecraft. I'd say Atlas Earth is in the top 10. How are you doing, Scott's Kovac? You are just in time. I got about 7 minutes left. So. By the way, y'all like the new thumbnail? I think that's going to be the thumbnail going forward. I might switch it up a little bit here and there, but yeah. Excuse me. So, yeah. We're gonna... About 6 minutes left. Like, okay. I'm gonna say 6.5 minutes. I'm going to stop when my recording hits exactly 1 hour. So if it says 53:34. Just want to show my support. Hey, I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you're here, man. I'm glad that y'all are here today. Hodl not 5019. Got it. A lot of business are closing near me in the downtown area. I've lost a few of the places to get AMP rewards from. A lot of landlords are raising rent, and places are moving out. Where are you at? Commandy, ready? Roth IRA is similar to a TFSA in Canada. Yeah, that's basically what I'm got. I got 2 Roth IRAs, but I'm only putting it into the Fidelity one right now. You can have as many Roth IRAs as you want, and you can divide your $7,000 a year into any number of Roth IRAs that you wish. Gonna hop off now. No problem. JVeal. Yeah, JVeal. Thank you. Chattanooga. Oh yeah, Chattanooga's been rough. It's been a while since I've been there too. Chattanooga was where I got introduced to Charlie's Steaks. Those cheesesteaks are so amazing over at the mall. I'm working on taking over 3 places locally. Good luck with that. Does Roth IRA carry forward? You mean in contributions? You have until April 15th of the following year to put your 7,000. But no, it won't carry forward otherwise. It's going to be a while till you get your next mayorship. Going to be a while till I get my next mayorship. And once I get my next mayorship, that's probably going to be it. I'm going to just stick to the 4 here. So, Kannapolis, I might even just stick to 3. We'll see. Originally from Fayetteville, North Carolina, then lived in Mount Airy and Winston-Salem. I love North Carolina. It is so much better than Las Vegas here. I grew up in Las Vegas. And then I moved to Atlanta, Georgia. And I stayed in Atlanta, Georgia for about 4 years. And now I have lived in Charlotte for about 6, almost 6 at this point. But I love it here. I love it in Kannapolis. I was in Huntersville for about 2.5, and I've been in Kannapolis for the last 3.5. Chattanooga wants major franchise restaurants in downtown now. Charlie's ain't major? Surveys have been horrible for me, hardly qualifying for any. I'm kind of in the same boat, but those partial ones do count. Remember that. Partial ones do count. None during the event? Ooh, sorry. I think for the partial ones, you have to actually qualify and actually get through some of the survey first. Not that major? So like McDonald's, Outback, Texas Roadhouse. Yeah. So I mostly get mine filled up off of partial survey completions of like 1-2 Atlas bucks at a time. So yeah, like I said, Saturday it's going to be a little earlier than what it will normally finally be, which I'm still trying to settle. I want to do 3 to 4, but we'll see. But it's going to be 10 to 11 a.m. Saturday, and that's because I have a family thing I have to deal with. I might even have to miss the golf mini game on Sunday. So we'll see. TFSA carries forward to future years. If you made a withdrawal, it gets added back to your total room from next year. Oh, that's kind of nice. Mellow Mushroom and Shaq's Big Chicken. Shaq's Big Chicken is a big brand. I got through the preliminary questions and booted lots of times. You have to actually get like to the actual survey where they start talking about the products. Grew up on Outback Steakhouse. Outback Steakhouse is good. It's really good. My favorite bread, though, they have decent bread. Cheddar Bay biscuits from Red Lobster are probably my... Okay. Favorite breads. Top one's Logan's Rolls. They're the best. I put number 2 at the Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits, and third the Olive Garden breadsticks. They can pay enough rent to stay open. Yeah, probably because they're charging an arm and a leg for their product, huh? Alrighty. Oh, it's super annoying? Yeah, then, just keep at it. See what you can do. I always find the ones with the 5 stars and with a lot of ratings because those ones are easier to qualify. So. Alright, everyone. that is the stream. 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Eastern. Go to 10 to 11. So I'm sure those of you in Asia and Australia, I will see you next Friday night, 8:30 or 9 Eastern. I'm not quite sure yet. We'll find. I will let you know next week. We'll go another hour, of course. And for those of you living in the States, I will see you all tomorrow morning in about 12 hours time, 13 hours. All right, everyone. I will see you all next time.